Hello and welcome back to Staring into the Abyss, a harrowing look at the worst corners of gaming. Today we're looking at Spacebase DF9, which was an early access game from Double Fine. It was kind of if you imagine a cross between, it's kind of hard to say, Theme Hospital, Startopia, that kind of thing, you know. It's got the cartoony look almost, it's got a sense of humour about it, but it's all about resource management and base building. That's essentially what we were promised. I bought this on the back of a first look by Nerdcubed, I think it was, and over time it became clear that a lot of stuff wasn't really happening with it, it wasn't being finished. It was still buggy and janky, and the number of people working on it was gradually decreased. And then I saw on the Double Fine website a disclaimer saying that if sales of the game slowed, it was possible it wouldn't be finished. What we're playing now is version 1.0, which is a cheap tag applied to something that clearly isn't feature complete. Let's get on with it. So, stellar density extremely low. You see here, we want something with all the greens because I can't be bothered. I'm homesick today. Let's go for that. There is a lot wrong with this game, so let's go for it. Including that stupid 2-button system to accept something. So, welcome to the game. It's paused, so I'll just go over a few things. First of all, quite a lot of detail. You can even rename your citizens if you should want to. Their AI is really, really bad. Really bad. At the moment, these guys are all unassigned, which means they should do things as and when they need doing, but they don't. Like, we can set up buildings here and they'll just wander around in space until they suffocate. They start with 8 minutes of oxygen, so you have to work quite quickly. There's an illness and injuries system, there's a friendship system, enemies, all kinds of things to try and manage, which was part of what was really appealing to the game for me. This tab here is like their Facebook feed, so you can learn a bit more about them. Here is, you know, things to do with their mental health, basically, and they've got like favourite food, favourite band, they own different items and stuff. So in that sense it is quite deep, and that's basically what caused me to to want to own it. Let's work quickly here. What we want is, we'll have a seed room that will contain an oxygen recycler. No. See what I mean? Build, you useless shower of twats. What's concerning for me is that basically we're going to find ourselves needlessly wasting time in the building stage that will cause them to suffocate like morons. So please get on and build that. I'll let them build this first thing and then we'll go from there. Already a minute down. Apparently all three of them were in there for 38,000 years. It looks a bit of a cosy fit, doesn't it? And building is so slow. This is on maximum speed, by the way. And their oxygen time obviously scales accordingly. Just not good. Not good at all. Now, in defense of Double Fine, they did release the source code, so people can mod and finish the game, but that's not really what we paid for. Right. Let's work quite quickly. Room's really badly designed, but whatever. We basically need a way to get in and out. Somewhere to get hold of food for the moment would be quite good, and a monitor, and a fire extinguisher. And then we'll start worrying about matter and things. Okay, why isn't the airlock functioning? Okay, apparently it is. So, here we are, we're inside the base now. First thing I want to do is find anyone who's a good technician. Not you, definitely not you. You, it makes you unhappy, but sod it, because they're going to have to keep the life support system operational. We need to construct a matter refinery. Which will do a door. Here for, not quite where I wanted it, but whatever. And you see, these twats are just running around. I don't know exactly what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, so someone wants to join our base. The annoying thing about this is that you don't know how many are coming. We've reached our maximum O2 supply already. You know, we could end up with 2 or 3 guys here that we don't have to feed and all kinds of things, but we could use the extra hands, so why not? Yeah, we've got 2, which isn't great, but that's fine because here we can put another oxygen recycler. Let's see what these guys can do. You can be a technician as well then, and where's your buddy? Where is the other one? It's one of you. You're a technician. What are you? You're a good builder. Get the fuck out there. I know the oxygen supply is low. If they would fucking build, it would help. See what I mean? They're so bad at prioritizing. See, the problem is, when you turn them down, sometimes they become aggressive, and they invade, and when they invade, they basically crash their base into yours, which can completely mess up your building plans and is super fucking annoying. So I'm gonna let them join and hope there's just one of them. hurry up and build this fucking thing, will you? Yeah, 1, so we can sustain that. So object. This interface is fucking annoying as well. We need an oxygen recycler. Yeah. And we want I need a door to let the technicians in. And we need a matter refinery, which means I think we're going to need to tear some of these things down. We'll tear down that, and we'll tear down that, because we have to find a way to build a this... oh no, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Don't tear that down. Or that. What we need now, though, is to find miners. Right. Being a technician makes you happy and you're good at it, so you do that. What about you? What are you good for? Not very much. I'll leave you unassigned for now. You, what can you do? Builder makes you happy. Okay. You. Bartender makes you happy. Is there anyone who enjoys mining? You. Congratulations. You're a miner. Right. And the problem is they only have so much oxygen, so they have to be able to get there and back, so that'll keep him busy for quite a bit. What do you want? Yeah, no space. Okay, he was fine about that. So these guys are going to need somewhere to sleep. So we're going to work on that now. We're going to extend this corridor, and then here we need to figure out one space bed, one space bed apparently. That looks bigger than that, but cancel all of that. Tell you what we'll do from here. Now, I would have put that at the same size, but apparently it's not. Okay, and then here we do the same thing. That doesn't look right at all. But we're going to go for it. Oh, I see what we've done. We've rotated them. That's it. God damn it. It's such an annoying interface. Right, let's set this one up first. You're correct. And you are correct, so we'll confirm that. Oh, apparently we can't because we don't have enough. Fine, whatever. What do you want? Yep, these guys are going to attack. I think. Let's extend this corridor up. I'm not going to answer any more hails because it only brings us trouble. Let's figure out what we can do. We're going to run out of food supplies eventually, so we've got that to worry about as well. Yeah, go away. Yeah, go out and do some building, please. And once that's airtight, it's just constant. You see the problem? We don't want you. We just don't. It's too difficult to supply you all with oxygen. I think something that needs working on is the... Why is that not being built? You see, it's just buggy as fuck. Put a door here, and then that way we seal the oxygen in. Yeah, and they're gonna come and kill us. What a bunch of twats. And apparently they're living here now, so they're not actually attacking. Well, at least be fucking useful. God. You can probably tell in my voice that this is a really frustrating experience. We're nowhere near having our own food supply. It is just irritating. No one's building that fucking wall. I don't know why. There we go. Yeah, fine. Why the hell not? Right, we need to be able to hold a fugitive. And we'll expand to another oxygen. It'll take a while, I hope, for the oxygen to get low. Let's see if any of these are good miners, because we could use them. See, is there a crew overview? Roster. There we go. Alright, who's decent at mining, doesn't hate it? Apparently you really want to be a miner, so by all means, get those skills up. You quite like it as well. Okay. You want to be a builder and you're unassigned, so go for it. And you want to be a builder, do it. People have to start earning their fucking keep. Coming in here, eating all our oxygen. Twats. What do you want? Yeah, bugger off. Space hippies. Okay, now we're starting to get somewhere. Still not happy with the situation, but we are getting somewhere. Can you see what I mean? It's kind of hard to plan exactly what's going to go where, because your needs change so dynamically, and for some players that's probably a good thing. But the lack of agency over the people under your control is annoying, to say the least. All zones, door. Yeah. And then we want... So irritating. We want a fusion reactor. Which last time, to show you how long ago it was since I looked at this game, last time fusion reactors you could build them, but they did nothing. There was no power draw in the game, so obviously they managed to get that in, which is something. And I'll be honest, I do like what they've done with the social side of things. I think that's important work. Right. Now we really need to start getting some bedrooms together and a botany lab, so let's do botany first. Because no one's getting any sleep, it seems. Oh, I don't know how big it needs to be, that's a good size probably. And then we need bedrooms, and it's good if you can have bedrooms for everybody. So what I'll try and do that actually lines up quite nicely. And we'll have the corridor make a U shape around. Can we build one turned on its side here? No, we can't, but we can build something. Never mind, just build what you can. This can be temporary living quarters, to be honest, because they're a bit too small. Yeah, we can fit 2 more. because people will start to get very unhappy if they can't sleep. Garden, hydroponics culture. Yeah, we've not done great there. Do we have any botanists who are unassigned, who want to be botanists? Sod it, you can come in and be a botanist. The last thing I need is morale problems, to be honest. He's locked himself in there, somehow. He didn't go through an airlock, so I don't know how he managed to do it, but... Okay, so we're living, kind of. Let's see what other things we've got. I guess the infirmary will be useful at some point. I mean, the annoying thing about this game is that they've obviously created a fiction. There's names and ideas in here that, you know, someone's had a really good idea and it's just been abused in the pursuit of cash, and that's always tragic. Never a fan of that. Anyway, this has been Spacebase DF9. It's depressing only because it could be good, but it isn't. Thanks very much for joining.